What is going on, everybody? Cash Money Crypto here, and in this video I have something special for you. I'm going to teach you guys how to get invested into Trader Joe. I've been getting a lot of questions from people saying, hey, I want to invest in Trader Joe. I just don't know how to do it, okay? And if you don't know, Trader Joe is the decentralized exchange built on top of the Avalanche network, the AVAX network, okay? So Avalanche, as you can see over here, is just pumping today, up 15-16% on the day, all right? And, you know, typically what happens with these layer one narratives going so strong right now with the Ethereum pumping, and then, you know, if we can even look at Solana, we have, let's go up here and check out Solana. We had a huge Solana pump, just like, you know, over the last 3 months or so, 4 months. If we go over here and we check out, you know, let's look at the 90-day chart on Solana. You can see, you know, we were here at $67. Let's pull it back a little bit. Back in July, basically 10x since July. It's not even 6 months, we've already 10x. And a lot of people are saying that AVAX, Avalanche, might be the next Solana. So what I want to teach you guys how to do is not directly invest into Avalanche, which, you know, I have some Avalanche myself. It's definitely something I'm holding and I think could do, you know, 200, 300, get to 200 or 300 from here, not 200 or 300x. That would be freaking awesome, but insanely impossible. That's not happening. You know, we're at 28 billion market cap. Even to 10x from here on Avalanche, it's not really going to happen, right? So that's why I'm always looking at, if we're talking about layer one narratives being pretty strong, right, with Ether pumping, Solana, and what's next, if it is Avalanche, then looking at the things that are built on top of Avalanche, like Joe, you know, the decentralized exchange for Avalanche network, is something that, you know, that's what I've done. Because seeing a 10x on a $500 million market cap is a lot easier to see than a 10x on, you know, 28 billion. Which is Avalanche, okay? So what we want to do is we want to get invested into Joe. We want to take that Joe and we want to send it and we want to stake it, okay? So we're going to do all that right now. Let's just get right into it, okay, guys? So don't mind all this other stuff. This is just me doing some charting, and so no big deal there. But you can see this is Avalanche. We're looking at Bitcoin. Got a few theories in place here, a lot going on. But all in all, you're not here for that. You're here to get your Joe, all right? So let's get into it. So first things first, what I always like to do, anytime I'm gonna go and do anything with DeFi or anything, I do not search Google. You gotta be very, very careful. A lot of you probably already know, but if you don't, you probably wanna head to, you know, like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, type in Avalanche, right? And then click the links from here. Because the first thing we want to do is we want to take the money in our MetaMask, right, our wallet, and, you know, it could be Ethereum, whatever we want to transfer. We want to transfer that Ethereum over the Avalanche bridge and put it into, and turn it into Joe, okay? So as you can see, we have some Ether in my MetaMask wallet on the Ethereum chain, okay? So this is on the Ethereum chain, as you can see, bada bing, bada boom. So what we want to do now is swap some of this. So how do we get this Ethereum from the Ether mainnet over the bridge to the Avalanche C chain? Okay, we're going to do that right now. So let's hop over to, like I said, Avalanche. Use the links here all the time because these are the safest links that you're going to have. Let's go over to the bridge. All right. So now we are on the Avalanche bridge. This is where we can transfer from the Ethereum mainnet over to the Avalanche network. Okay, and as you can see, I'm already connected up here. I want to go ahead and transfer some Ethereum. This might be really expensive in gas just to do a little tutorial for you guys. So I hope you appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up or something down there if you like what you see. So, you know, if I want to transfer 0.1, they're talking about $400. This is going to transfer the Ethereum that's in my Ethereum MetaMask right now. It's on the Ether chain over to Avalanche. All right. So if I want to do that, transfer, and as you can see, this is only a $20 transfer fee. So I can go ahead and do that right now. And it's saying that, you know, with the amount that I'm going to transfer in the gas, it's going to be 460 bucks. That's fine. I'll confirm it. So now what's happening, this takes a little bit of time. I might have to stop the video, but what's happening is this Ether that is sitting in this wallet right here is going to get transferred over to the Avalanche blockchain. All right. So I just transferred 0.1 just for this, you know, this example. Cost me 20 bucks, no big deal. So we are about to be on the Avalanche network with 0.1 Ether. Okay. And I think they call it like AVAX E. So if you, I don't know if you can even search that here. Let's check it. AVAX E. What is this? Didn't I already confirm it? Let me go check MetaMask. Unapproved. I'll approve it here. I could have swore I confirmed it, but oh, this is the deposit and then the send. So 2 fees. So I spent about 40 bucks so far. All right. So you can see the Ether's been pulled out of the Ether side and sending to the Avalanche side. And you can watch this whole thing happen here, right? It takes a lot of confirmations, but we'll get there. So I will come back after we get those confirmations. All right. So it's been a couple minutes and the AVAX has been transferred. So as you can see, it is no longer here. If we go ahead and we go over to Avalanche, okay, and you may need to add the Avalanche network yourself. One cool way to do that is Token Magic. Okay, this is a site that I've used, so it's trustworthy. So I'm really cautious, guys. Like I'm always looking out for scammers. Like it's so you have to be so freaking careful these days. It's crazy. But you can just add. I'm not going to add it but it'll just add this. It'll ask you to confirm it in MetaMask to add the Avalanche network, and then you'll be good to go. So you will see Avalanche in your list here. Boom! I have so many networks because I'm like a crypto addict. So, but yeah, the cool part about it is when you use the bridge, they give you, each time you use the bridge, they give you 0.1 Avalanche, right? So that's pretty cool. So that, I guess it's for the gas fees or something. You could probably manipulate the system a little bit and get free Avalanche. But anytime I've used the bridge, I get 0.1 Avalanche for free. I think it's because they say, hey, you're going to be using the gas. I guess. But anyway, so we have now, as you can see, we have some WWETH. So I guess it's not AVAX E, it's wrapped ETH.E. Whatever it is, we have the 0.1 that I transferred just now. Okay. Now what we can do with our Avalanche network open, we can head over to Joe. Okay. So we've done the hard work. Now we just need to go over to Joe. And again, I never am going to go to Google and type in Joe because people will create fake exchanges to just fish you, and you got to be super careful in this business, guys. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna click this link. Even if I have the damn link open right here, as you can see, I'll open it again. Like I just want to make sure. I'm super cautious, guys. So anyway, as you can see, what you want to do is go to trade. Once you're at traderjoexyz.com, always look for that little lock. Okay. This is what you want to see, and you always triple check the domain. I do. So here we are. As you can see, we have some AVAX here. I guess I could have just easily swapped AVAX into Joe and been done with the tutorial, but I wanted to use the bridge with you guys. Okay. So anyway, what we want to do now is we can find the wrapped ETH. So the wrapped ETH is here. All right. So that's pretty cool. I can go ahead and say, the max amount of my wrapped ETH, I want to transfer that into Joe. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't have any Joe in here. No, balance is 0. I was like, what? I don't have any because I've staked all mine already. But for this tutorial, I want to show you guys what's up. So let's go ahead and always checking the price impact, make sure that we are going to get a good deal on this trade. All right. So I love I absolutely hate Ether these days, guys. It's just freaking stupid. They have to fix stuff. It's just so crazy. But all right, so there we go. So, it's pending. It'll probably take like 10 more seconds, which is awesome. Super fast network, super cheap. And what we've just done is we took the Ether that was taken from our Ether wallet, bridged it over to Avalanche. We took the bridged, now wrapped ETH, basically, and converted it into Joe. And as you can see, we now have swapped to 104 Joe. Okay. Very simple stuff. All I need to go do now is head over to the stake tab. I mean, if you want to do in pools and farming and all that stuff, like you can do it, but you're going to need some other coins, right? Because you're going to have the other side of that liquidity pair. Okay, if you don't understand that, no problem. We'll just keep it moving. So staking over here, as you can see, I have 104 Joe now in my wallet, and I can say I want to stake the max amount. I'll stake it. Again, it's going to ask me to confirm. Very simple and very freaking cheap. Ether, man. I've been investing in crypto since like 2017, maybe like late 2016, and I absolutely have a special place in my heart for Ether. But recently, guys, it's just been a freaking disaster. It's such a nightmare. Like I mean, we hated the banks and the $35 debits, right? Like everyone hates those especially when you're broke. That's when they're taking it from you, right? But now it's like we're okay spending $200 for a transaction fee just to do one transaction. I mean, but I don't know. I guess that's decentralization for you. Okay, cool. So now what we've done is we have staked more Joe. As you can see, our stake Joe went up, and you can check out your stats here. That's the page that I showed you guys earlier. And this is going to show you that, hey, you have invested X, here's your profits, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that is all, folks. It really takes no time at all. Once you know about the bridge and you use the safe links on CoinGecko, you should feel comfortable and confident in getting some Joe and getting it staked. And again, think about where it's going to go. Do your research. Think about where you think it's going to go, and be prepared to take some profits. Right? I'm not going to ride. I'm going to be taking some profits from this trade pretty soon. I do think the market's still going to pump up, as you can see. I think Bitcoin is going to move up to this $60,000 mark. Whether it breaks through or not, we don't know. But seeing a little retest off this, and I think that will bring up the whole entire market. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm watching for. Anything can change at any second, as we've seen this week. So be careful out there, guys. But this is the trading on how to bridge your Ether from your MetaMask over to the Avalanche network. Stake your Joe so you can make some automated money while we wait for this inevitable pump, if you will. Nothing's guaranteed. This isn't financial advice, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and I appreciate you guys liking and commenting down below. All right, have a good one. I'll see you.